You are listening to the Rewards Canada podcast.
Hello, and welcome to episode 92 of the Rewards Canada podcast. In this episode, we are going to discuss the news that rocked the Canadian loyalty space in June of 2022. That news is Empire Company Limited, who are better known for their grocery and drug stores like Sobeys, Safeway, Thrifty Foods, and others, becoming co-owners of the Scene Plus program. This, of course, means they will be dropping the Air Miles program, which is another big hit to one of Canada's most popular loyalty programs that has been around since the early 90s. This will mark the end of the Grocery Empire's involvement with the Air Miles program. Air Miles has counted Safeway and Eastern Canadian Sobeys stores as decades-long partners and gained Western Canadian stores with Sobeys, which were aligned with Aeroplan after the Safeway takeover. Empire has now counted 3 major Canadian loyalty programs as partners. And over the coming months, these stores that have been currently part of the Air Miles program will move over to the Scene Plus program, starting no less than in the company's own backyard, Atlantic Canada. By August 2022, stores in Atlantic Canada should be participating in the program of Scene Plus, and more will follow after that. And by early 2023, all stores coast to coast should be participating in the program that was owned by Cineplex and Scotiabank. The Scene Plus program counts 10 million members at the moment, and that should grow significantly with this new partnership as shoppers loyal to Empire brands will be making the switch from Air Miles to Scene Plus. Those new and of course existing members should be excited as the Scene Plus program heralds some more flexibility in it than the Air Miles program and would become even more flexible as they do state that not only will you earn Scene Plus points at their stores, but you'll soon be able to redeem for groceries as well. Earning will work just like it does with other Scene Plus partners. You'll show your Scene Plus card to earn points when shopping at Empire stores, plus you can earn even more if you use a Scotiabank Scene Plus credit card to complete the double dip. This means some huge earning opportunities as cards like the Scotia Gold American Express card earn 5 points per dollar at grocery stores, and then you'll earn the Scene Plus points from the loyalty card, plus any bonuses that they will be offering at the time. It could prove to be very lucrative depending on what the non-credit card earn rate for the program will be at their stores. Now, why would Empire make the switch? Well, it appears they got a pretty sweet deal. They become 1/3 owner of the program without even laying out any cash. It has literally cost them nothing to become a co-owner of the program. They get 1/3 ownership for bringing their customer base to the table. I mean, who could say no to that? Especially when Empire was paying Air Miles around $20 million per year, if not more, to be part of that program and award Air Miles reward miles to their customers. That number is an estimate on my part based on the statement that Air Miles accounted for approximately 10% of Loyalty Ventures Inc., which is the parent company of Air Miles, adjusted EBITDA in 2021. Now, of course, Empire will have to pay Scene Plus for the points they issue from their stores, but they should come at a much lower cost than an Air Mile reward mile. Plus, being 1/3 owner, 1/3 of what they pay for points should come right back to them. I see Empire realizing great savings with this deal while maintaining or even growing their customer base with the new program. This should also put other programs in Canada on alert, namely PC Optimum, seeing that Scene Plus has more and technically better redemption options, not to mention better credit cards as well than the Loblaws program. Out west, more rewards, which has been making great strides, may need to change things up to compete with this new behemoth, and all I can say is this is one more nail in the coffin for Air Miles. They're losing one of their top 3 partners that are nationwide. They have already lost most of their major retailers over the past few years, and now this will leave them with BMO, American Express, and Shell as their only major day-to-day nationwide partners. Air Miles has a lot of work ahead of them, and it will definitely be a topic to cover in another podcast. To wrap things up, all I can say is that this news between Scotiabank and Cineplex was needed for their Scene Plus program, as the program got off to a shaky start and kind of technically still in that shaky period, as so many credit card holders have had issues with points not posting. We've covered that quite a bit here on Rewards Canada, but we know the program is slowly emerging from those issues as members' accounts are being fixed and credited with missing points. Now with this new ownership and partnership expansion, the Scene Plus program has scored big and should grow by leaps and bounds over the coming months. As always, you can find links to any articles referenced in this podcast episode at rewardscanada.com/podcast and in the description in the YouTube video. And that's all she wrote. Thank you for tuning in to the Rewards Canada podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and be sure to help us spread the word so that we can keep bringing you the best loyalty rewards content in Canada. Share the podcast, hit the like button, leave a 5-star review on your favorite listening platform, and so on. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. The Rewards Canada podcast is produced in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, with music produced by Regina's own TWKOP.